Hi, loves. All right. So this is a continuation live from the live that we did a couple days ago. I'm gonna go ahead and just let the numbers climb. All right. So this is just live readings today. The list is closed. But I needed to come on and do the live readings. Wondering if people are getting notifications. Hi guys. Hi loves. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Much better. All right. All right. So I promised to finish the continuation of the live that we did a couple days ago. I have a list of people already. The list is closed today. So I'm just going to get started with that, with the live readings. So I'm going to read the list of everyone that I have. I posted it yesterday. Number 1 on the list today is Alex. Number 2 is Caitlyn. Number 3 is Erica. Number 4 is Crystal. Number 5, Alexandria. Number 6 is Lauren. Number 7 is Maranne. Number 8 is Carrie. Number 9 is Kim. Number 10 is Steve. Number 11 is Mel. Number 12 is Christina. And number 13 is Maria. All right. So yeah, something's wrong. People aren't getting notifications. All right, so here we go for Alex. For Alex. And if you want to just be a fly on the wall and hang out, you are more than welcome. There could be messages that come through for someone else's reading that resonate with you. All right, so here we go. For Alex, we are diving into the ocean today. I love this deck. And it has such amazing messages. For Alex, please. For Alex. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Oh, you got the what is they called? The walrus? The walrus? Okay, so Alex, number 42. Gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. Okay. Huh. So so releasing pressure from yourself about certain things, okay, is what basically for me the message is about that. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Now, I already know that you connect to the water element a lot by swimming and going to the ocean and things like that. Ooh, I'm getting some Atlantis past life energy here. So you may, what I'm receiving, Alex, is that you could have a dream. You could have a dream soon, and it's a dream that's connected to past lives in Atlantis. Like you're probably gonna experience the water, maybe some Atlantean beings. It's something like that. Okay. Random, yes, I know. All right. Ooh, the 3 of Swords. Okay. You're releasing right now, you're releasing a lot of past pain from your heart. There's a lot of heart chakra purging happening right now for you. Okay. Let's see here. One more. Yeah, and your spirit family is helping you big time with this. Okay. 3 of Cups though. You have 3-3 here. There could be some kind of communication coming from someone from the past who wants to make amends. That's what I'm getting with this too. You know, this could be an old friend. This could be someone that you dated. Could be twin flame. I don't know. Okay, but there's something here about cutting the cord like once and for all. You may get an apology from someone. You may also feel called to certain people from the past, you know, that maybe you want to talk to, or, you know, but I think it's more so people incoming towards you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. Okay, yeah, so you got the rabbit card, new beginnings. Ooh, ooh. All right, so I love this because this is all about, it's new beginnings, a sudden increase. Okay, multiply, resourceful, clever. It's a sudden increase. There's a sudden increase, okay? Gentle moderation, releasing the pressure valve. Any way that you're putting pressure on yourself or feeling pressure or pressure from others, it's about healthy boundaries with yourself and others. Okay, by doing this, it's gonna help bring these new beginnings and this sudden increase to fruition, okay? All right, so do I wanna get anything else on that? Let's see here. And then after Alex is Caitlyn. Hi guys, welcome. I'm just doing live readings. I have a list already for people that were on the live the other day, but I had to pop off early. So I'm continuing that from the other day, but you're more than welcome to hang out. Yeah, see, look, it's exactly what, okay, so it's just like repeating the message right here, Alex. Look at the mountain speaks of obstacles and blockages, things that are like at a distance, stuff like that. Okay, so it's something about like releasing right now is gonna help, like I said, remove, it's a block. So it's like, it's helping to clear any blockages, any kind of blockages. Okay. And I'm also getting Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesha is coming through. The remover of obstacles. So connecting with Lord Ganesh, working with Lord Ganesh is gonna help with that. Okay. All right, love. So that is what I've got for you, for Alex. Okay. And then for Caitlyn, let's start with the Ocean Oracle deck. I forget what it's actually really called, but I almost didn't go live again today, you guys, because one of the feral cats here at my house, she's like the porch cat. She's really sweet. She's very friendly, but she was pregnant, and today she's had 4 kittens. So I almost pushed it back, but I was like, no, I have to go live. I have to go live. But I thought that was pretty neat. All right. So for Caitlyn. Oh, Caitlyn, you have the dolphins. Look at that beautiful rainbow. The dolphins speak of a very playful energy. This could also connect to soulmate energy, you know, deep spiritual connections, things like that. So let's see what it says. It's number 7. It says, dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Okay, my love? So a message directly from the dolphins, from source, from your spirit guides. Whatever is holding you back, okay? And I'm getting just like limiting, it's like self-limiting maybe beliefs. It feels more like thought patterns, like self-doubt within self. Like you doubt yourself, maybe you question your gifts, or you have moments where you doubt your gifts. Anything like that you feel needs to go. It's like you've ascended beyond this way of thinking and this pattern, but you're still kind of like connecting to it, okay? So there's something with that. Working with the rainbow frequency, the rainbow energy is going to be like literally like seeing yourself, like even connecting with the water. Okay. Yes, this is an ocean deck, so it's going to be the water element for everyone today, but literally like connecting with water, purification, cleansing. I'm also getting moon water. So maybe putting like a jar of water out under the moon. You can do it under, you know, any time really, but you know, full moon, new moon, whatever, you know, but you can do it at any time. But I'm seeing like taking moon water, like dabbing your fingers in the moon water and then rubbing it on like your chakras, like your third eye, your throat chakra. There's something with that. Maybe you already do that. I have no idea, but I am seeing that. Okay. So if it's not something that you already maybe have done or do, then it's something that you're being called to do. All right. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Find out what you truly desire. Hi, guys. Hi, Papa. Hello. Hello, hot and all that. Hello. Hello, MT. I know it's Mel. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm here, I'm here. I'm doing the live readings. I'm here, I'm here. Finally, finally. Okay, okay, look at this. So this came out on the ground. It like made me get up and go get it. Okay, so, and which anytime that happens, I'm like usually like, okay, they're making me work for it. Okay. So the Two of Swords speaks of blockages. She's blinded by her own inner thoughts. They keep her, it's like a blocked energy. Like in the traditional Two of Swords in the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, it's a woman with two swords and she's blindfolded, right? And it's like this. So there's something with that, okay? Break free, any blockages. And like I said, I felt like it was thought, like it was connecting to thoughts, self-thoughts, self-things like that. It's like that. All right. You're at a crossroad in your journey right now, Caitlyn. You might have some choices to make or decisions to make. I just wanted to get one more. Yeah, okay, so you've been in the hermit energy here. Okay, so it's like you could be feeling like you've been maybe even going through like a dark night of the soul. Maybe you feel like things have been blocked. What Spirit is saying is things are flowing, things are happening. But there are some things here that we need to look inward about, okay? And right now we've got 5 planets in retrograde, I believe, and it is a really phenomenal time to do some inner reflection work. Reflection, anything about like the past or self or anything like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get an Intuit Oracle card. See? That's what I said. Spirit said things are moving, okay? Like you are in the rainbow, okay? Like even if you can't see it, you're in the rainbow. Coming out of like the darkness, coming out of an isolation period. This is a crossroads. There's things about to start popping off and happening here. Okay, the ship came out for you. So this is about your ships arriving. It's about going places. This could have to do with a new vehicle or something about a vehicle, vacation, trip, road trips. It speaks of like swift with the wind. There could be something about travel. It's just, for me, it's the very first term here, going places. It's like you are going places. Things are moving. Things are shifting. And that's for a lot of people collectively, where people have been feeling stuck or stagnant or blocked. It's been for a reason. And so now we are breaking through to the other side of the blockages, okay? So that is what I've got for you, mi amor. I hope that that connects, and I send you love. Okay, so let's see. All right, so Alex, Caitlyn, and then Erica. All right. Like the name, chica, like the name. Erica. Yours is with a K, though. I love it. All right. For Erica, can we get a message for Erica today, Spirit? What is the message? Thank you, Spirit guides. Thank you. Thank you, Universe. Thank you. Ooh, the jellyfish. You got master number 33, Erica. So that could be numbers that you're seeing. It's also a master number, and it's connected to ascended masters. So, you know, you could be having certain ascended masters beings coming through to you, or maybe they're showing up in readings, messages. You might be hearing a lot, like, let's say, for instance, you keep hearing Mother Mary, a reader pulls a card or talks about Mother Mary, then that is Mother Mary's way of showing up and coming through to you, okay? So Mother Mary could be relevant, I don't know, but it's just in general. Let your personality shine. You have a beautiful personality, beautiful energy. There's something very much about that. Like center stage, like being just like letting that freak flag wave, you know what I mean? Not caring what others think. It feels like that. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through, okay? So, you know, we are all guilty of that at times, right? The more that we heal and ascend, the less we do that, of course. But, you know, it's just a part of like the duality here, right? We find ourselves at times comparing, right? So anything, you know, and this could even be like, you know, like an example would be like, you know, I really want to learn how to, you know, read the tarot, and I really want to like connect with my gifts, and you know, but then it's almost like that self-limiting belief too, okay, which seems to be a theme so far today. So you're being guided to let yourself shine, put it all out there. You're very divinely unique. You have special talents and gifts, and you're meant to utilize these special talents and gifts, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Hi guys, welcome. I'm just doing a continuation live from the day before yesterday because I had to pop off early because I was not feeling well. So I'm finishing the live reading list today. So, but everyone is more than welcome to hang out. The list is closed, unfortunately, but I will do, maybe I'll do another live this weekend or something, you know, I don't know, maybe on Sunday after my clients or something, and we'll do some live readings. All right, here we go. For Erica, please. You got the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. You have a secret admirer, honey. Secret lover. Someone is very much in the admiration energy here. This could be someone that you already know, someone that has something they need to get off their chest or say. This is very romantic. I'm also getting a new energy here, though. I feel like this is someone new. So this could be someone who's crushing, or maybe this is someone that is like in your energy field, but you don't like know who they are quite yet. Okay, that could be that too. I'm getting both off of this, though. I'm getting past person and new person. Knight in shining armor. The knight that rides in on his white horse. Yeah, he's the lovey-dovey one. Could be going on a date soon. I don't know. I don't know what your relationship status is, but very romantic energy here. All right, so we have card number 13. This is the child card. So inner child stuff, okay? Immediately coming through with that. Inner child. Like you gotta, it's like that playful, fun energy, okay? It's very important, especially if you resonate as light worker, starseed, empath, earth angel, whatever it is, right? What, like, forget the titles. It's just the energy of it, right? Right now is so intense. The energy is freaking bonkers, and it's so important for us to remember to have fun and play and connect, but like let our inner child come through. And I am receiving that. It's adulting can be very, right? Adultish, okay? So it's very much like, let that inner child come through the adult. Okay. New beginnings are here. There's brand new energy around you, okay? And then there's something about your creativity, spontaneous, doing something spontaneous, fun, kind of carefree, like, let's just do it. It's kind of like that. Okay, so you're being guided to all of this. The letter J could be significant. It's new beginnings. It's new beginnings. The child energy is that energy. It's fresh, it's pure, it's innocent. It's new beginnings. All right. So did I get all three? Yes, I did. Okay. So that is what I've got for you, love. And yeah, this could new beginning in love. New beginning in love. Feels like you've been manifesting that. All right. So that is what I've got for you, honey. Let that personality shine. You might also want to look up, and this goes for everyone who I read for today, like whatever animals are on the card, you may want to look up the spiritual meaning of the animal. So for you, Erica, it would be looking up the spiritual meaning of the jellyfish. Okay. So that's what I've got for you, love. And I send you love. Thank you so much. Hey, Alex. Oh my God, dude, I knew it. I knew it when I came live. It was just impromptu. I almost didn't go live again because my sweet girl feral cat that I take care of outside, she is having kittens. Okay, so she's already had 4 kittens. So I was kind of like wanting to like be with her and just kind of watch her, you know. But I was like, no, it's okay. I'm gonna go live. I can see clearly out front right here. So. Anyways, I knew it. I knew people weren't getting their notifications because I hit live, and of course it takes a minute for everyone to come in, get notified, blah, 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 blah. But it was like a minute and a half being live, and there was still 0 people in the live. And I was like, no, this is definitely not right. Like, they're not getting their notifications, and you just confirmed that. So thank you. And I already did your reading too, by the way. You were number 1 today on the list. Okay, so number 4 is Crystal. Crystal C. And thank you for being here. Yeah, I totally wasn't, I would have let you know if I, but I was just like, I felt bad, and I was like, I don't want to interrupt his day, or, so, but thank you. So thank you for being here. So far, so good with the chat, Alex. I know. Don't jinx it, Erica. Don't jinx it. Crystal, mi amor, you got the same card that Erica just got, back to back. The same card came out for her and then you. So master number 33, and it's let your personality shine. But for some reason, I wanted to say brilliance. Let your brilliance shine. Which, I mean, yeah, that definitely connects with the energy of this message. You have something, Crystal, that no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through, okay? And, you know, it doesn't feel like you're like, you know, just out there like, why can't I be like this person, you know? It feels, again, more like self-limiting, you know, doubt or belief. Like, you know, again, I'm going to use the example. I would love to, you know, connect, maybe start a spiritual business or a platform, but I don't know, like, can I really do that? You know, do I have what it takes? Am I as good as like this reader or that person or that person? And the answer is like a million times over, yes, yes, yes. Like, I am not some freaking almighty goddess, right? Like, I'm just a regular human being person, right? And I have gifts and I'm just very connected, right? I feel that with you too, and same with others. And we all bring something very beautiful and unique to the table. So again, that's just an example. I mean, you could be a hairdresser and be like, I want to open my own salon, but will it do as good as, you know, like other salons? And I don't want to, you know, I don't want to fail and start something. And then, you know, so it could be anything like that. That's kind of like what I'm getting here. Starting something new is what I'm hearing too. Starting something new. So I don't know if that's something that's already on your radar, starting something new, but it's time to let yourself shine. Wave that freak flag, girl. Let's see. What else for Crystal? I'm also getting that like your energy, like just everything about you, your essence is like very attractive. Like, you may not want the attention, but I feel that there's people seeing you, watching you, they're curious about you, attracted to you. It's like things like that, okay? You could be getting a lot of stares as you walk down a street. It's like that. Okay. Ooh, you have 2 and 6, and then 7 and 4. Breaks down to 8 and then 11. Okay, so those could be very powerful numbers for you right now. The 8s, I know a lot of people are getting the 8s, especially if you're about to receive some abundance, some big abundance. You're going to be seeing the 8s, all right? And I also feel that the 8s are highly connected to divine counterparts, the 8 specifically, 88 together. So again, if that connects with you, wonderful. But I'm sharing everything that's coming through, channeling everything that's coming through for you. So you have the Clover. This is highly auspicious energy, my love. This is all about expansion, good fortune, extreme wealth, luck energy. It's very lucky energy. It's like that. Literally, the first word says luck. A happy coincidence, an unexpected rendezvous. So there's that. There's that. You could be seeing someone unexpectedly, or someone unexpectedly pops up. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, right? It could be like an old friend reaches out. That's an unexpected rendezvous. You want to get together. I'm in town. I want to just say hi. But it does feel more than that, to be honest. A reward. And then again, Jupiter. It's all about expansive, destiny, a turning point. It's the wheel turning in your favor right now, which is why it's important for you to stand in your power and your truth and let yourself shine. I'm hearing, don't hold back. Don't hold back. All right. So let's get one more from the Light Seers, please. Overall for Crystal. And then after Crystal is Alexandria. Hi, guys. Hi, Lola. Hello, Leek. Look at it. I swear. Super auspicious energy, Crystal. Whatever you're doing it well. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, girl. Okay? New beginnings. A leap of faith. New beginnings. This is the universe saying you've closed out. You've been through the Fool's journey. You ended at the World card. There's a sense of completion, karmic completion, completing big cycles, and now you are on another level. You're on a new level, honey. Okay, so that's why you have that like very auspicious, expansive, abundant luck, new beginning, destined energy here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I can always tell, like, right? Like that, this right here means you've been doing some shadow work, you've been doing inner work, and now your reality is reflecting, it's starting to reflect back to you what you are. Love it. Okay. So that was for Crystal. And number 5 is Alexandria. Alexandria. And, you know, even if you're just hanging out, not on the list, you know, there's probably messages in here for you if you're here. So, you know, take what is for you. Don't leave the rest. All right, for Alexandria, please. And then after Alexandria is Lauren. We won't be on here too long. Okay, good, good. You're very welcome, Alex. All good. It's all good, honey. Thank you so much. All right, so Alexandria. How cute. The seals. 22, master number 22. Take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. Okay, so connection and stillness meditation. These are going to be your power tools right now, honey. That's all of our power tools, to be honest, but right now for you especially. So quieting the mind, stillness, finding quiet time outside, outdoors, in nature. It is going to be your most effective medicine right now, okay? Also, with that, take note, you're receiving a lot of signs and messages, synchronicities, right? And these signs and messages, everything that happens in our external reality, it is a direct reflection and communication, etc., of what we need to know, okay? So everything that you're going through, witnessing, conversations, people, songs that come through, anything, okay? It's take note of the intuitive messages. Take note of not just numbers, but everything, okay? Like whatever like calls to you. They're messages, it's communication. And there's 2 seals in this card, okay? So just saying, could be a partnership on the horizon if you're not in one already. Mercury, messenger of the gods. Mercury is in retrograde right now, so that could be affecting you too. It's affecting us all, obviously, but you might be feeling it a little extra. I don't know. It's coming through, so I'm going to say it. The magician. You are the creator. You are the magician. There is some kind of communication, and I'm just very drawn to that, communication. It's about your thoughts, manifester, expression, ideas, resourcefulness, things like that, inspired action. Feels like a conversation. It feels like I'm hearing necessary conversation. So it feels like there is a necessary conversation that has been or is being manifested to come in, okay? You might be the one manifesting a conversation. I don't know. 8 of Cups just came out, okay? And we know that the 8 of Cups is about walking away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving us and walking towards our healing, our light, our happiness, etc. Feels to me, first of all, that's a message for you. So anything that's unaligned, doesn't fit into the equation anymore, it's got to go. It's time to let it go, right? And to manifest the new. But it also feels like, to me, there's another energy here, 2 energies here, you and another person. Someone who walked away could be manifesting a conversation and walking back towards you, okay? So again, take that how it connects for you, right? Anything else? You have 2, 2, 2. Okay, so you have 2, 2, 2 in your reading. Confirmation. Yep, I was right. I wanted to just clarify. I just wanted to see. And then bottom of the deck is the Judgment card. It's a resurrection energy. Secret admirer, Knight of Cups. Okay, there's someone has something to say that they haven't said in this closed envelope here. Communication. The Knights represent communication energy too. Okay, so whoever this is, you know, you may not be interested in anyone from the past, okay? But it feels like what I'm getting is like you're open to receiving communication and then go from there is kind of what I'm getting. So I don't know how that connects, okay? But that's what I've got for you at this time, my love, okay? So thank you again and have a beautiful day. All right, so after Alexandria is Lauren. Hello, Corinne. Hello, Kim. Hi, lovey. Kim is on the list today, too. Kim, you're number 9 today. And I am on number 6 now. Lauren. My beautiful Lauren. Yeah, something's up with the notifications. So if you see this, if you're in here, be sure to maybe check your notifications for my channel, but also maybe other channels that are like your, you know, favorite channels or favorite readers or things that you know, follow. Because it just happens. YouTube does stuff sometimes and it happens. I don't know. Sometimes they even unsubscribe you from channels, you know, without you even knowing it. So just an FYI. Just an FYI. Hey, Anna. Hello, newbie. Welcome, welcome to the Soul Familia. We're very happy to have you, sweetheart. I usually do lives and I'll do like a collective reading and then I will open the list and people can, for an energy exchange of $25, get live mini readings. But I did a live the other day and I wasn't feeling good because the wacky full moon. So then I cut it in half and I wasn't able yesterday. So anyways, I'm doing it today. So you're kind of catching it like on a weird day, but welcome in and thank you for being here, love. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Hey, Lauren. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm pulling for you, honey. All right. Let's see. What comes out for Lauren? Ooh, you got the pretty yellow angelfish with the honu, the sea turtle. Surrounded by prosperity. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, like I said, Lauren. I said Alexandria. My love. Oh, here. Okay. So I just did Alexandria, love. So if you rewind, I just did you, honey. So I'm not sure if you saw yours. I'm just waiting for a response. And now I'm on Lauren. Number 9, the Hermit. Definitely me lately. I'm so excited for my reading today. Yay! Yeah, me too. Definitely the Hermit. I'm always the Hermit, though. I'm always the Hermit. It's just a part of my soul's journey in this lifetime. All right. Well, I'm not seeing a comment, so... Okay. All right. Well, anyways. Okay, so Lauren, my love. Sorry. All right, so Lauren, surrounded by prosperity, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. I'm hearing expanding your horizons. I don't know if you're like really being intentional with your manifesting or if you're being like intentional with like reprogramming, like negative thought patterns, lack mentality, you know, things like that. But that's what I'm picking up on here. So if you're doing that, good job. But there's something about like reaching for the stars, like expanding the horizons, reaching for the stars. It's almost like, you know, like someone who's like, I want to manifest $5,000, right? But why just 5,000? Why would you limit yourself if you have infinite capability to call in even more than that? Do you know what I mean? Okay, so there's something with that, like reaching for the stars, expanding beyond the horizons of just, you know, what, I don't know. And there's something about like a programming of like self-worth. Like there's like maybe like a deep trauma wound, something from past life or something where it's a subconscious program that runs though of self-worth, like not deserving of, you know, like I want to be a millionaire, but like there would be a programming, a trauma wound or something deep down that kind of blocks it because it's like, I'm not like the subconscious is saying, I'm not worthy of being a millionaire. I'm not worthy of being, you know, successful and rich. It's like, that's the example. Okay, love. So anyways, That's what I'm getting here, okay? So there's a manifestation coach that I really love here on YouTube, and his name, I've shared his content before, but you may know who he is. I don't know. But his name is Elmer Lockhart, I think. Elmer Lockhart Jr. But he's really awesome with manifestation and reprogramming the subconscious program that runs all of our lives and reality. Okay? So, all right. Okay, and then also, like I said, for everyone today, like the animals that are on your cards today, they bring forth their own spiritual messages as well, not just the card. So maybe looking up the spiritual meaning of the sea turtle and the spiritual meaning of the angelfish. I think that's what they are, is angelfish, right? Could be wrong. I don't know. Literally just had that conversation with someone. Yes, okay, perfect, exactly. Yeah, perfect, beautiful, love it, awesome. I have walked away from many things. 222 between those two cards. Yeah, that's right, Alexandria. Yep. Good. I love it. I walked away. Good. Yep. There's that 8 of Cups. Love it. All right. For Lauren. Yeah, it's the devil came out, Capricorn. It's the devil energy that is creating the blockages. Okay? It's everything I just got done saying, just got backed up with this devil card here. Okay? Right? Like sometimes we are, I am especially my own worst enemy at times for sure. Do you know what I mean? And it really is about being intentional and rewiring my whole program, right? Same thing with you. Okay? You've closed out some big karmic cycles. You've cleared some big karmic cycles, and that's why you're being surrounded by this prosperity as well. It's not like it's blocking from things happening for you, but it kind of is creating a resistance. That's why it's important to really hone in on those intentional thoughts of manifestation and feelings too. Okay? All right. So let's get a tarot card for you. And then after my beautiful Lauren is beautiful Maranne. Maranne. Number 7, and then after Maranne, number 8 is Carrie, and then Kim, and then Steve, and then Mel, and then Christina, and then Maria, and then we're done. Okay, woo. There we go. King of Swords. Yep. Again, it's just more confirmation of everything that I said. He's the king of truth. He's the king of justice, bringer of justice, right? But this is about, he's way up in the mountains and there's no one around. He just has his spirit animals with him. Barely any clouds in the sky. Everything in this card says clarity, clear thinking, clear-headed, right? Woo-saw. Okay, so maybe you need to spend some time outdoors, visit the mountains, sit up, go on a hike. I don't know. You know, if there, I think you're in Texas, so I don't think there's any real mountains out there, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But just spending time outdoors, you know what I mean? And letting nature and the wind and the animals clear your head, help you clear your head too. Okay. But yeah. And then of course, we know with his sword, any devil energy too. It's like you have the power right now as the King of Swords to really do away with all that devil stuff. You hold the power. You hold the sword. All right, my love. That is what I've got for you, okay? You're very welcome, Alexandria, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. I hear you. Good idea. Yeah, I need to do that too. That nature's been calling me. I live out in the country in the farmlands, right? But it's different. Like I've been being called to like a river or, you know, a mountain stream or, you know, I need to be somewhere. I need trees and mossy ground or something, you know, like that's what I'm being called to. It is the medicine. Yeah. So, all right, love. Good. I'm glad that connected with you. All right. So next is Maranne. Beautiful Maranne. Let's see what we got for Maranne. Ooh, I love this. This is so like cosmic, galactic, but it's an octopus that lives way down in the dark depths of the ocean. But you know how like, there's things like this in the ocean that like, you know, like lights, it almost looks like electrical. And I don't know, maybe some of the octopuses have that too, you know? So for you, it'd be looking up the spiritual meaning of the octopus. What does the octopus bring forth to you today, okay? But let's read the card. So it's card number 39. It says, back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project that you're working on. All could use some fine tuning. All right. All right. I'm hearing vision board. Okay, so I don't know if that's something that you've done or if it's something that's like maybe already on your radar, but I am hearing that, like a vision board, like, you know, like cutting out like clippings and putting things on the vision board that are your goals, that are what you want to call in. Being intentional with that, okay? And this has been coming through a lot recently with certain people, but it's also about like your goals, intentions. There's something about like, you know, maybe like a 3-month goal or a 6-month goal, or, you know, in the next year, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to achieve. You know, a year from now, this is where I want to be, or 3 months, in the next 3 months, this is what I want to start doing. I'm going to, you know, set my mind to it. I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to, you know, it's like that. Okay. So whatever that is for you. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up, right? Right? Look at back on task, okay? And it's all, and this card is all about like intention and goals and, you know, revisiting certain projects or things. Am I pouring my energy too much here when I don't need to be? And I could instead be putting energy here, you know, it's like that. But look at the train tracks. Like, talk about forward movement, being right on track, right on task. Steady forward movement, going the distance, a direct route. There could be something about traveling here because it says traveling, but right, the train travel, right? It's about, and then autopilot. See, that's what I feel. Sometimes we start manifesting on autopilot where we don't even realize what we're manifesting. Our mind is just going, right? Right? It's like, it's unintentional manifesting. That's kind of what I'm getting. So to transmute that, to call things in that you do want, it's about like being on track with that. Okay. And for some reason I keep getting the vision board. I want to do a vision board. I've been wanting to do one for a while and I just haven't done it. But something that, you know, you could put up in your room or your office space or somewhere in your home where you see it frequently. It will make a big difference. And that could be for everyone here today too. Okay. Steady forward movement, honey. Steady forward movement. Again, I'm going to say to you what I've said to a couple people today so far, it's coming through, is you may feel like things aren't really moving along. Maybe you feel like I've been doing the work, I've been doing the things, and I feel like nothing's really changing. When is it going to happen? You know, all that stuff. First of all, if that kind of energy seeps through, release it immediately, transmute it immediately, right? Because that's lack energy. It's not here, it's not here, it's not here. So when we think that, or when's it going to happen, when's it going to happen, when's it going to happen, it's not here, it's not. It's basically we're telling the universe, it's not here, where is it? So the universe responds to us by not sending it in, right? Because the universe is going, I got the signal loud and clear. It's not there. Okay, it's not there. Fine. It's just not going to be there then. So there's something with that. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. I like this. Okay. And, you know, this card right in here, I mean, this is a card of passion and messages and all these different things, right? Knight of Wands energy. It is a faster energy. So again, things are starting to pick up the pace here. But there is something about letting loose, having fun, dancing, being silly. I mean, look at her. She's like living her best life, right? She's got this wild horse back here, right? Like it's an energy of like, be wild. Don't be so tamed, you know, let your hair down, you know. I don't know. It's like that. Okay. So it's like you're in need of like some fun, some like just let myself go like that. Okay. I honestly think we could all use a little bit of that right now for sure. That's what I think. But Anyways, my love, this is what I've got for you today, okay? So at this time, this is the message, all right? I love that card. It was so cool. Okay, so that was for lovely Maranne. And number 8 is Carrie. 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 Just gonna see if I can, I made the feral cat like a little birthing box out of like an old Amazon box. And I put like a little bedding in there for her. I put it out like, I don't know, this last week because I knew she was getting close. And then the night before last, not last night, yeah, the night before last, I dreamt that she had 4 kittens. She had her kittens and she had 4 kittens. And so far she's had 4 kittens. So I don't know if that's it or what. But I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. But anyway, I made her a little birthing box and she's just like so cute in her little birthing box. But I have it right here out front on my porch. I have a pretty big front porch, so. All right. For Carrie, please. Whoa, you got 2. You got 2. Oh, you got the starfish and the whale tail. I love that. Beautiful. All right, so let's read the starfish. Number 12 and then number 32. All right, so we have a 3 and a 5. Replacing what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. Yeah, the star energy, this is like abundant wish fulfillment, the stars aligning. It's like all of that, okay? So, let's see here. Erica is a goddess. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you. If I remember, it's not right. Yeah, not for long. Not for long. Because I'm going to find the kittens' homes, and then she, little hussy butt that she is, she's getting fixed. I'm gonna get her fixed. And she's actually like very, very friendly, and like, you know, she's, for a feral cat, you know, she's very sweet, very lovey. So I won't have an issue getting her into a little carrier and, you know, getting her fixed. But yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not going to have a whole mess of cats running around. I mean, I would love that, but out here on the country roads, no way. And she's good because she doesn't, this one, she's smart. She doesn't go across the street or in the roads or visit in the fields. She's like, nope, I'm good. Not getting hit by any cars. I'm not going to get eaten by a coyote. I'm going to stay right around here on the porch. So, hey, Crystal girl, I did your reading already, honey. You were number 4, and I'm on number 8 now. So you can go back and listen to it. Yeah, but the kitties are so cute. They're 2 black. There's 2 that are like all black with like white noses and white paws and like white on their chest. And then the other 2 look like they're like more long hair cats. But they're beautiful calico cats. And the meaning, like the spiritual meaning of the calico cats is all about prosperity, good fortune, luck. Like it's such a beautiful, like auspicious energy. And I was like, wow, I claim it. I claim it. And she's not she's a gray and white cat. And I think the dad he's just an orange tabby cat, you know? Anyways, okay. So beautiful Carrie. All right, so number 32. Oh, I read this one. Okay, card number 32, total submersion. Ooh, so the water might be calling you literally to submerge yourself in water. If you can't do that in a natural body of water, then a bath or a shower, a cleansing shower, right? Where you set intention and make it more of like a ritual type thing. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. Okay, so you're getting maybe intuitive hits, signs, messages about movement forward, about what it is that you want to put your energy into, but you are being guided. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself, right? maybe learning something new, you know, it could be anything, right? It could be learning a new instrument or anything, right? Learning how to play the handpan, you know, it could be anything really. But whatever it is, it's like you put 100% into it and you will receive back 1,000%. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. Okay. And then also look up the spiritual meaning of the starfish and the whale. I don't know what kind of whale that is, right? But I mean, in general, I'm hearing blue whale. I don't know. Maybe it's a blue whale. But, well, it is blue. It is blue. Okay, so let's see what else, love. Let's see what else. Wow. It flew over here on the whale card, but you have the islands. Okay, so you might be, I don't know, if there's like travel in your future, maybe some tropical places are calling to you. I am hearing the Caribbean. I don't know if that will resonate, but I am getting the Caribbean. So this is about, you know, but the island energy represents isolation, separation, standoffish, being lonely. It also represents protection and independence. So that's what I'm kind of feeling here is while you're, even though it might feel at times like lonely or isolated, things like that, or maybe that's where you've been, hermit energy, I don't know. But it's almost like, what I'm getting is like wondering, like, how protected am I? Am I protected? Or maybe you've been calling in protection for you, spiritual protection. And it's like they want you to know, like, yeah, like you are very protected. Like we're doing all the things here. Okay, so it's a confirmation more than anything. And it's 111 here in California. It's 111. So a number sync for you too. And you have 1221 here. And these numbers have been coming through a lot recently. The 12s, 1212, 1221. All right. Let's get a light seer card for you. Hi guys, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Les, I'm doing, this is a continuation live from a couple days ago because I wasn't feeling well the other day from the full moon, so I popped off early. So I'm just finishing the list from that day. And the list is unfortunately closed, but I might do a live on Sunday, just an FYI, but I'll post it and I'll schedule it if I do. So you guys have ample time and you get your, make sure you check your notifications too, because a lot of people didn't get notified when I went live today, including my moderator. Okay. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm hearing Michael Jackson. You are not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far away or whatever. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I don't know if this is like a soulmate or something, or it's like missing someone. It just feels like this. If this feels like this is you. This feels like maybe this is how you were feeling, or this is maybe stuff you've been processing, or this is maybe how you felt. Maybe a lot of stuff's come up and it's making you, right? Sometimes that happens, right? If we're purging a lot, sometimes old, dense energies, emotions, things like that, they come back up, and it can almost like lower our vibration because we kind of swim in that density as we transmute it out, right? And then we go whoop, back up in frequency, kind of a thing. I hope that makes sense. And like you're being really guided. It's like your spirit team is really helping you right now to disassociate from or transmute lack thinking. It's something about like past life stuff, or maybe the way, your programmed conditioning, things like that. But it's like you hold the key. Like you hold the key. Okay? You hold the key to that heaven on earth. And what I'm also receiving is moving out of lack. Okay? But there's something definitely here about sadness. I can feel it. hello. That was the death card, and it flew out all crazy. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. It's exactly what I just said. So you're going through a deep, profound, like this period is like, it's like a deep spiritual transformation where one part, it's like where old aspects of you are you're going through the death, they're dying, they're going away, and now you're moving into the new, the rebirth. Okay, so it's what I basically just got done saying. Okay, and I don't know if you already like really take time to meditate daily, but I'm getting something about that too. Like carving out time. If it's something you do, then the guidance would be to carve out even more time, you know? Because you're a channel, you're an open channel. And there's things that are trying to come through, okay? And it's like you need to be in stillness to receive them. Okay, that's what I've got. All right. And then, of course, we have a 5 and then number 13 too. So you have 12, 21 here, 3, 3, and then you also have 5, 5 in your reading too. Okay. All right. And I think you're moving, this whole thing right here is like wish fulfillment energy. So it's like moving out of the 5 of Pentacles, going through transformation and rebirth. New energies, you know, trickling in, new phases beginning, new doors opening, moving out of the isolation and the loneliness or the, you know, it's like that. Which is not always easy to do. I feel it. Okay, so that was for beautiful Carrie. And number 9 is Kim. And then I have Steve. Number 10, 11 is Mel. 12 is Christina. And then 13 is Maria. And then we are done for the day, you guys. Then we are done for the day. All right. Well, I guess I'm starting with this one this time for Kim. I'm already shuffling. The raccoon and the summer waxing crescent. All right, so we're literally in the season of summer, so the timing is right on point. But this card is all about growth and expansion, positivity, building strength, bold energy, warmth, you know, celebrating the light and major opportunities. Major opportunities coming in or being presented or that will be revealed. And you might be thinking what I'm picking up on for thoughts is, well, I'm maybe open to it, but what kind of opportunities or what, you know, how would major opportunities come through for me? Okay, the universe and spirit is saying that's for me to know and for you to find out. It's for us to know and for you to find out. Okay, love? So something about that, I don't know. And then the raccoon speaks of entrepreneur, creativity, problem solver, very curious. Excuse me. But this feels like I'm just drawn to the darkness, you know, the eyes, the mask. It's for me, things that have been, I know I'm like going deep into this right now by just with the raccoon energy, but it has nothing to do with the raccoon meaning. It's just, I'm getting masked and then I'm getting masked and then I'm getting hidden. And it's basically like until the right time. Now there's this energy around you where you're being called and you will be naturally just expanding. There's an expansion. Okay, so things being revealed. The great reveal is what I'm actually getting here. Okay. But all this other stuff could be, you know. And for some reason, I'm also hearing think outside the box. Think outside the box. You just read my mind. I knew it. I knew I did. I knew it. Because I could hear you thinking that as soon as I said that. Don't worry, guys. I'm not a mind reader, but sometimes when I'm connecting with the energy of someone that I'm reading for, it just happens. But yeah, I was like, oh, she's like, well, I'm open to it, but like, what opportunities? The example that I was shown was like, I've been at the same job for 20 years. Like, what major opportunities could possibly happen? Okay, and the universe is saying that's for us to know and for you to find out. Okay. So stay positive, mi amor. Stay positive. A lot of warmth, and it's like sunshine energy around you. That's basically what this card means, And the waxing crescent moon, I mean, that's a moon phase that it's growing, it's expanding, it's getting larger, it's building to the full moon, right? So that's exactly where you are, okay? Yeah, you're in a receiving mode, plain and simple. There's things coming down from the universe. What did I just say? The universe is saying, you're saying, how am I going to receive, or how are these things going to come to me? And the universe is saying, that's for us to know and for you to find out. We will bring it in. You just be open to receiving it. Okay? All right. And this speaks of abundance and rewards and, divine rewards and things like that. Okay? So again, all right, let's get an ocean card for you. This could also be like, an equal give and take type thing between you and someone else, We do have the Infinity 8 here on the card. As above, so below. As within, so without. All right. Kim, I have no idea what kind of fish these are. And the book doesn't even tell us. Like, it has like a whole oracle thing, like a message that you could read, but it doesn't say on this card, these are the type of fish, and here's the message. Rediscover your zeal. I don't know. You know what kind of fish they are, but. Okay, so number 40, rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So again, it's like what things bring passion up within you. Like, do you ever like think of like a place like Hawaii, and then when you think of Hawaii, does that stir some kind of like passion or desire within you? To go visit the islands, to be in that energy, to, see the beautiful ocean water there, like things like that. That would be like, oh, right then we're tapping into that passionate, desirable energy. Okay. So it's things like that. Pay attention to that energy of things. Okay. Because where the attention goes, the energy flows, right? Okay. And for some reason, that's fine, because for some reason I am getting to say to you that if you desire a beautiful vacation, then you need to claim that and manifest with the universe, co-create it. Again, don't worry about the how, okay? But there's something with that. So I don't know if you're like, I really want to go on a vacation, but blank, 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 or I would really love to go travel here, but blank, 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 right? So there's something with that, okay? And I'm getting chills, so that's confirmation. Okay, rediscover your zeal, your zest for life, your passion. Work that sacral chakra. All right. And do things that bring up passion, like for me, cooking. Cooking brings up that passionate, creative energy. Gardening, passionate, creative energy, like things that I love, right? Working with clients, that brings up my passionate energy. I love it, right? So things like that. Kim packs bags. Yeah, me too. Got room in your suitcase for me? I'm not very big. Pocket size. I could fit. All right. Okay, love, but that is what I've got for you, okay? And my ears are ringing. All right, so number 10 is for Steve. All right, Steve, my friend, Steve. So if no one got the, like if like people aren't getting the notifications for the live, then I'm wondering if you guys saw the post I created yesterday where I said I was going live today. I said I was gonna go live around 11, but that didn't pan out because of reasons I shared earlier. So I ended up coming on a little bit later, but I put the list of everyone I had and said I'd be on and, you know, everything else. So I'm wondering if you guys saw that too. You know what, Kimberly, when I saw your comment, come on girl, I immediately heard Shania Twain. Let's go girls. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go girls. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling all right. I'm gonna let it all hang out. Actually, man, I feel like a woman. That's a really great fun song, by the way. Okay, if it calls out to anyone, that is a good song to put on and just go wild and dance and let it go. All right. Hi, Steve. Hi, hun. Okay, you are here. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad everyone was able to make it. Sorry for the random impromptu live, but all right. For Steve, what do we have? Messages from the ocean. Under the sea. Ooh, you got the clownfish. You got the Nemos. All right. Number 31. Okay, so looking up the spiritual meaning of the clownfish. We've had this come up before in like a live or a reading before, and Emily, one of my moderators, she looked it up. And I can't remember what the meaning is, but it was really good. So just FYI. Okay. 31, mutually beneficial venture. Okay, so a mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. This could be platonic, this could be business. Okay? But it's definitely something divinely aligned, something you've been calling in, someone you've been calling in. All right? For some reason, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing a spiritual advisor. So maybe you've called in a guru or someone that, you know, you learn from. I have no idea. Or maybe you're the spiritual advisor. I don't even know what a spiritual advisor is. I guess just a spiritual guide, friend. All right. What do we got for Steve, please? 8 of Pentacles. This could be work related. It's the 8 of Pentacles. It can be, you know, different things, right? Work, discipline, you know, perfectionist, like all these different things, right? But all I'm getting here is the focus. I'm just drawn to her staring at the flame, the candle. You might be called to fire divination. I'm getting that. Like you've worked in past lives a lot with fire divination, like the fire element. I don't know if you're connected to that. If you're a fire sign, I have no idea. But the fire energy is coming through very strong. So it could be like lighting a candle and then looking into the flame of the candle or a bonfire or fireplace fire or whatever. And channeling, seeing in the flames, the messages, connecting to the flame energy and receiving the messages, okay? It's just another form of divination. You can divine with clouds. You can divine with anything, basically, you know? So I don't know if that even resonates, but I'm just sharing again, like everything that comes through, I'm just sharing, okay? And she's got all her spiritual tools, herbs and candles and all her things here, okay? It feels like spiritual work. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, you've mentioned something about that before. Yeah, so this could be someone coming in that you end up working with, or you guys work together on something, or you co-create something together. I don't know if this is like, again, it's platonic, or it could be platonic, or it could be romantic, okay? You're very attached to fire, and you're a Leo. Okay, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Aw, Kimberly. Aw, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for that donation. And as always, I pray that that is returned back to you with love a million times over. And so it is. Aho. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Here we go. Yeah, so, and then also, Steve, too, working with the fire element, or just, are you flippin' kidding me? You guys, I mean, I love the cards, but like, they're just like, I'm like, they're backing me up so wonderful today. I'm like, but we don't need the cards, right? Look, 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 look. The element of fire came out. Expect the unexpected. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. A mutually beneficial venture. A business venture, a romantic venture, a friendship venture. It could be anything. Anything. Okay? This, exactly. Exactly. Exactamundo. So it says enthusiastic, creative. Working with the fire element too. Igniting passion. Opening up creativity. Transmuting dense energies, just sitting next to a fire even, right? Setting the intention of lighting a candle with the intention of burning away things that no longer serve, okay? Or anything like that, okay? There's something with that. It's going to it's also going to be very mutually beneficial for you to do that with the fire element, okay? And also the fire speaks of passion, heat. Things are heating up, some passionate energy. So I don't know, Steve, but that is what I've got. It speaks of passionate, spontaneous, creative, very sexy energy, hot-tempered. Ooh, be careful of the hot temper. Excitement. Expect the unexpected. That is your message. Okay. That is what I've got for you today, hon. You have candles burning all the time. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Me too. I'm very connected to the fire too. Well, I'm Aries rising, Aries moon, and I've got some Sagittarius planetary placements, but I love fire. I've always been obsessed with fire. Even when I was a little kid, I was like a little pyromaniac. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Hi, Siri love. So I'm actually not taking any more readings today, honey. The list is closed. But if you're subscribed and the notification bell is on, then you'll get notified when I go live again and I have an open list, which might be this Sunday. I don't know. Probably, maybe. I have a few clients that day already, so we'll see how the energy levels go. Aries moon. I love it. Oh my God, me too. Pyromaniac as a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Anything with fire. Can I light it? Can I light it? Can I do it? You know, it's like that. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just need a good stretch. Almost done. We're at the home stretch, guys. All right. Doing pretty good because I started just doing the live readings right away instead of doing a collective reading, which usually takes up the first hour. So. Okay, Siri, hun. Okay. Yeah, I'll schedule the live a couple days prior or the day before. So you should get a notification about that. It'll say Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot is going live tomorrow or whatever, you know, and then I also will always usually post a flyer. Like I create a little flyer and then I post it here on YouTube on the Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot community page. So everyone, you know, has the opportunity, whoever wants to sign up. Okay. Alrighty. So, all right. So Mel is next. And I can't remember if I said thank you, Steve. I don't know if you're still on here, honey, but if I didn't say thank you, thank you. All right. For Mel, what ocean messages do we have for Mel? What messages do we have for Mel? All right. There we go. Ooh, Mel, you got the hammerhead sharks. All right, and there's some other fishies around the hammerheads, but I don't know what those are called. All right, so a part of your message today is looking up, if you want to, looking up the spiritual meaning. Google the spiritual meaning of the hammerhead shark. What does the hammerhead shark message bring to you today? Okay. 28, card number 28, and then it breaks down 28, 2 plus 8, right? Breaks down 10, 10, completion. Something's done. Something is done, 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 done. It's a completion of a cycle, okay? So there's a level up energy, all right? So let's read the message. Seeing both sides. That's kind of funny that they, the hammerhead shark, and they put seeing both sides. That's funny, I don't know. Okay. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. Okay, so whatever this is, that's your message. Could be anything. Could be about your whole life right now. You know, it's like seeing from a higher perspective, seeing both sides. I feel like you're already I feel like you do that a lot though, okay? And I feel like because you can do that, see from like that higher perspective, maybe not all the time, but like a lot of the time, you see with your third eye. You see with that third eye, so you can see through. You can see through. I know I'm like, bear with me, stay with me, all right? Mercury retrograde it's been killing me, guys, with my talking and my speech and my channeling. I'm like, thank God it's almost out of retrograde. But because of that clarity, that vision, okay, and seeing things from a different perspective, it is shifting your reality. So you've been manifesting with that third eye. You've been seeing through all the things. So basically, like, this is, let's say, you know, my car, this happens, my car breaks down, this happens, it feels like chaos, or things just keep happening, or they're going wrong. You're able to be observant instead of reactive. You're able to see from a higher perspective and go, this isn't happening to me. Okay, so let me go ahead and check in real fast. Why is this happening? Where is the lesson? What is the message here? You know, because everything happens for a reason. That's what I mean. So again, that's why I was like, bear with me. I'll start explaining it. It has to just come through. And because of this higher vision, you have called in a higher reality. Does that make sense? Okay, so there's a shift. I'm seeing the wheel of fortune in my mind's eye. It's like the wheel turning in your favor, okay? But it has been moving slow, all right? So if, you know, again, anything around like, you know, when is it going to happen? I feel like I've been doing the work, or, you know, anything like that. It's about surrendering all that up, releasing, really being in the heart space, really being in a place of trust, flow, surrender. And yeah, that's it'll bring it all in like that. Okay, so let's see what else the tarot wants to add to this. Yeah, exactly. Try to consider all sides and listen to my intuition too. Exactly. Yep. Also, what I'm getting here is that there could be someone connected to you, a soul connection. Spirit is letting me know that you will know who I'm talking about. This is someone who's reflecting. Their perspective is also becoming higher, but they're not quite there yet. Does that make sense? It's an expansion time right now, but they're not quite there yet, okay? So I don't know who this is, if it's a family member, a friend, a soulmate, romantic soulmate, but Spirit is saying you will know. All right. And then after Mel is Christina, and then we have Maria, the very last one. Seven of Swords. Okay, immediately when this card came out, this is the card of deception and betrayal and lies and thievery and greediness, selfishness, like all the things, right? But it's the card of a runner. It's a runner. I know exactly who this is, my partner. Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pull more on this. Tell me more about the Seven Swords. Five Swords. And then 2 Pentacles, clarifying the 7 Swords. A lot of going back and forth, back and forth. A lot of self-defeat, self-sabotage. It's a sabotage energy, self-sabotaging thoughts. And what I'm hearing is you may have to make some choices. So I don't know what that means for you. I don't know what it might be. I need to make a choice to sit down and have a serious conversation, or I need to make the choice to walk away, or I need to make the choice to move out, or I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is for you, but I'm hearing that. So I'm saying it. Okay. Yeah, it's just like repeating. Okay, and then we have the clouds coming out. And the clouds energy speaks of problems, doubts, hesitation, unclear energy, confusion, indecision, and misunderstandings. Okay. Number 6, and then we have the king energy, the letter K. But all of this goes back to this, seeing both sides. Okay, so maybe it's the other person who is having a difficult time seeing both sides, but like maybe their perspective is shifting, but they're not quite there yet. And it feels like I said, it could be something where it's like, well, you know, maybe, okay, then maybe we need to have a talk about, you know, until, you know, opening up more, communicating better, or, you know, I don't know. You'll know. Okay. So, all right. Okay. Let's get one more. Jupiter. This right here is the Wheel of Fortune. This right here is the Wheel of Fortune. And that's what I saw in my mind's eye about the wheel turning in your favor. Expansion, growth, luck, making stable changes, a turning point. That's what I saw in my mind's eye, turning the dial, right? Destiny, fortune, goodwill. So whatever is calling out to you, I think a little bit of all of it, but okay. So this is the energy around you. This is what's like trying to move. So again, I don't know, you know, on a personal level what all this is about, but you do. You'll know. Okay. So, all right. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing any comments. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just realized I'm chewing my gum so loud, right? And the thing is, I'm doing that. Sorry. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Mel, my love. Okay. So I hope that brings some insight, some confirmation, some clarity, perspective, anything like that. Okay. And then the hammerhead shark has, like I said, the rest of your message. Okay. All right. So that was for beautiful Mel. And then next is Christina. And then Maria. All right. So Christina. Or Christina. Number 12. Christina. I need to connect with the fire element too. I need to do like a little bonfire outside or something like that and soak it all in and allow it to heal and burn things away. All right, here we go. For Christina, please. For Christina. Okay. Number 36, blend into the environment. Ooh, look at the octopus. I love it. Okay, so looking up the spiritual meaning of the octopus. And there should be a message there for you too. So it says you have many skills and you can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. And it's 144 here in California. 144. You could be seeing that a lot. Okay. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. I'm just channeling as I shuffle, okay? The garden came out. Okay. Blending into the environment. You know what I'm getting with this is it's actually kind of like the opposite of what I'm getting. So you have that message, but then I'm also getting blending into the environment. I'm getting you stand out. Your energy stands out. Okay, people can feel your frequency. So it's like you're just walking through a crowd, but like people can pick up on your energy. Okay, they can pick it up, like like when I walk through a grocery store, I get looked at like I've got 3 heads. You know what I mean? That's like how many people, children, women, men, they all, it's like, it's crazy, and it's not because, oh, she's good looking. I mean, maybe partially, but it's my energy. It's always been like that. You're the same way. Like, it's very powerful is what I'm getting. So I don't know if you've been, and I'm also hearing spiritual healer. Okay, and then taking what you've learned from your own healing process and sharing with others. Okay, so this could be something that you're thinking of, or like, I would love to help other people, or I would, I feel like this is a part of my light work or my mission. And now I'm hearing act accordingly, which the way that it's coming through, act accordingly, it's not like you better act accordingly. It's act accordingly to your soul and your intuition and your purpose. It's like, it's aligning to that basically. Okay. I know that was like random and all over the place and a lot, but that's how my channeling goes a lot of times. Okay. Now the garden speaks of public venues. Yeah. See, like being in public, it says society, crowds, audience, a party, a meeting, an event, a date, community, outdoors, and playing the field. It also, for me, it's like a very beautiful, prosperous energy. I mean, look at all that green. It's like so abundant, right? Okay, but what I'm getting here is going on a date soon. Catching the eye of someone. You've caught the eye of someone, or you're about to catch the eye of someone. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck right here. Ooh, the lily. Okay, the lily speaks of development, longevity, career, like a mature energy, established. Feels like someone very mature and established, very concrete, strong foundation. Okay, that's the energy coming in or moving towards you. Okay, like if you were, like let's say you're in a connection, then your connection is shifting and it's getting deeper and stronger, and there could be a proposal, or do you know what I mean? That would be the example. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about that. Oops, accidentally put the garden card back. That's all right. Sorry about that. All right, whoop, 5 cups. 5 cups, this is all about emotional loss. What I'm hearing is if you need to cry, cry. Don't hold back tears. We do that whole, like, we try to, like, not cry. We've been conditioned since we were little to not cry, right? Try to hold back the tears when that's the body's way of purging emotions. So if you need to cry, cry. I don't know why that's coming through, but you will. Maybe you need a good cry. Maybe you just had a good cry. Maybe there's emotions coming up from the past of heartbreak or pain, loss. And I'm also hearing there's someone that's sad that they lost you. Someone feels like they lost you. They're sad. Could be something about like a breakup. The Empress. Yeah, you're the Empress. Someone is sad over the Empress. Thank you, Spirit, for always backing me up. And it could be someone who's been in a hermit energy, a hermit mode. Okay? But also, this is all about transformation. This is about your glow up, your level up, where you're going, who you are, where you are right now and in the future. It's someone who is doing a lot of shadow work, releasing, purging, okay? And it levels you up. You go from this, being in this state of being, bam, transformation, station. Okay? You're very magnetic. You're drawing a lot in. And this is exactly, so you're showing up as the Empress. This confirms what I was saying about your energy, your essence. Like, it's that very strong, noticeable, magnetic energy, right? So, again, I don't know why that keeps coming through, but it is. Maybe it's just a confirmation for you to be like, yeah, that does happen. And thank God I'm not crazy. Like, you know, it's like that. All right. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I don't know why sometimes the chat does this. Sorry, guys. I was not getting the comments because it wasn't moving like up as they were coming through. It was like stuck. Whoop. We love the gum. Okay. So yeah, and you know, I just want to pull, actually, no, I'm going to do this. Tell me about the Empress, please, because the Empress speaks of abundance, harvest, love, sensuality. It's all that Venus energy, beauty, art, creativity, sensuality. Capricorn, it's the devil. The devil clarifying. There is a very stubborn divine masculine energy coming through here. Very stubborn. That's what I'm receiving with this energy here. Someone who's stuck in karmic loops, or someone who is a Capricorn, whatever. It feels like both, but I mean, it doesn't have to be that, like they're a Capricorn, but it feels like they're stuck in, you know. It's like this person is like, it's like an obsession energy. Like but it's all like low key, quiet, you know, they don't. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, but this is someone like obsessing over the Empress. This could be who is sad over the Empress. Okay. And like, I don't know who this is, but you will. Okay. An ex, someone from the past, a runner, divine masculine. I don't know. But they see you doing leveling up, or they feel it energetically, telepathically, right? It's making them feel sad. Okay. So that is what I've got for you, love. All right. Okay, so that was for beautiful Christina. And last but not least is Maria. Maria, Maria. She reminds me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Yeah, don't quit your day job, Erica. Stick to the mediumship stuff. All right, we've got 27 people in here. Hello, everybody hanging out. Hello, hello. All right, for Maria, please. We'll start with the Intuit Oracle today. You have the spring new moon. Yes. Spring into action. Beautiful energy here. Card number 23 with the letter A with the butterfly. This is all about metamorphosis, change. Evolution of the soul. You are now in the phase of the butterfly. You've been in the cocoon. Do we only go in the cocoon once in our life? No, we go into the cocoon many times. We have many deaths, many rebirths, many evolutions of the soul, right? That's how we become ascended masters, ascended beings, and ascend from Earth School. What I'm getting is it feels like it's been pretty difficult. Like maybe you've been going through some difficult times. Maybe the energy's just been crazy for you. You've been feeling it, you know, maybe actually chaotic things have maybe happened. I don't know. Okay, but I'm feeling that like the caterpillar in the cocoon being crushed. Okay? And it's like, I'm sick of this energy. I'm ready for open, new, more, right? Okay, so you've been calling that in, and it's like you're ready to spread your wings and fly now. There's a lot of transformative energy around you. And it's about embracing change and be open. See, be open and embrace change. Rising up. You're rising up in a big way right now. Even if, and this is like, I've channeled this so much recently, like over the last week. Okay, I'm gonna say over this last week, personal clients, collective messages, even for myself. It's, you are the butterfly, but there could be old attachments or old thought patterns, old things. They don't belong with you anymore. You're the butterfly. You aren't, you know, these are things from when you were still caterpillar. Okay, so whatever that is, it's about cutting those cords or just releasing them, transmuting them, or shifting them, you know. So I don't know how that is for you, love, but that's what I'm getting. But anyways, okay. And then butterfly, the butterfly spirit can have a message for you too, you know. Thank you for always singing the song. You're so welcome. Yes, all of that. Okay, good. All right. So anyways, but make sure you're open. Are you open? Are you ready for the changes that are going to be coming in? Because you are evolving. It's like your soul's, you've been evolving as a human with the soul, connection to the higher self. And now it's like you're stepping into that higher timeline, higher version of yourself. Okay, so it's about like lovingly releasing the past. Okay, and then I'm also getting forgiveness. Forgiving yourself is important. Forgiving yourself. I hate the word mistakes and I hate the word hate, so I shouldn't even say it. But I think the word mistakes, it should be erased from the dictionary, okay? Like it shouldn't be a word because there's no such thing as a mistake, right? There's lessons, right? Like there's lessons. We don't beat ourselves up over the lessons we've been learning and going through our life and Earth School, right? Okay. And I'm receiving that you have a lot of spiritual guidance coming through from Mary Magdalene. She's coming through for you. I don't know if you work with her, call on her, connect to her, Sister of the Rose. Okay, but she's coming through with her hand reached out like she wants you to work with her, call on her, pray to her, you know, not idolize her. They're not meant to be idolized. They are as equals as us, you know, but to connect with her. Okay. So I don't know how much that will connect, if it does at all, but she came through. She came through. So, okay, I do. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. So, so there's your confirmation that she's one of your strong spiritual teachers, guides, sisters, friends. Yeah, things are going to start opening up for you more and more and more. Okay. So that's why it's like, be open. Changes are going to start happening, you know, and it's about just being in the flow right now, and any kind of stuff that creates resistance, definitely just releasing that, stepping away from people who are Debbie Downers or, you know, just negative Nellies, you know. It's sometimes not easy to do, but I'm getting like disassociate from that, healthy boundaries. Okay. So I could keep going all day with the channeling. But spring new moon here. This is the exciting card right here. Okay. I mean, they're both beautiful, exciting cards, but I'm just saying, look at it. She's like, la-di-da. See, you're showing up as the butterfly, metamorphosis. You've been going through that evolution of the soul. You've come out of the cocoon. You're ready to spread those wings and fly. And boom, here you are. This is where you're at. This is the incoming energy. This is the energy around you. New beginnings, fresh energy, surprises, rejuvenation, fertility, growth. It's all the things. New beginnings. And then it says yes. So maybe you had a question in your mind and maybe that's the answer to your question, or yes. Okay, so I don't know if that resonates, but spring into action. Anywhere you're being called to take action, the things you take action on now, the seeds you take action on, the seeds you plant, they will grow so fast. It's a very fertile ground that you have right now, okay? So let's say an example would be, I want to start a YouTube channel, right? So you start your YouTube channel. Well, your YouTube channel, it'll take off. It'll ba-bam. It's like that, okay? So anyways, and then it says coming alive, a surprise, increasing. Yeah, things are increasing. There's a lot of growth, new cycles beginning, new beginnings, because you're new. You've been rebirthed. So your reality has to match that. It's the law of the universe. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. All right, let's get a tarot card, please. And for some reason, I'm very drawn to the word time. Time. And what I'm receiving from your guides is make sure you're managing your time wisely, okay? That doesn't mean you're just like, you know, not managing your time wisely at all. That's not what it means. It means like make sure you're managing your time wisely, where you're giving yourself, you know, if you work all day long, let's say, right? Okay, then make sure you're giving yourself ample time, enough time to make sure you're connecting with source and your spiritual side, your soul side, okay? Because we are equally human as we are a soul. In fact, we're more soul than anything, right? Honestly, in my opinion. So it's like, definitely like, okay, you know what? I have to be at work at this time and I want to get this done around this time, or I have an appointment this time. So I'm going to wake up a little earlier from now on so I can carve in a good 30, 40 minutes of stillness, breath work, stretching, meditation before I got to get in the shower, before I, you know, got to whatever, right? It's like we have to be intentional with these things, and we have to be intentional with our spiritual responsibility, right? That is the job of the high priestess and the high priest, right? It's all about spiritual discipline. Okay, so I don't know why, but it's coming through very strongly. I have difficulties with time. I do too sometimes, for sure. For sure. I have to write I have to schedule everything in my planner schedule thing. Everything, like I have to write it down, because otherwise I will, you know, today I'm going to record, you know, a collective message. I have this client at this time, this client at this time, this client at this time. I got to do this around this time. I'm like, yeah, I have to be very like, all right, wow. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. There's pentacles coming to you right now. You're receiving abundance in different forms, but it is you receiving. This is for all of your love you've put out, all the generosity, the kindness, the healing that you've done within yourself. When we heal ourselves, we're not just like healing self, lineage, all the things, right? When we do that, we're actually helping balance the energy, the universal flow of energy. We're helping to create balance because we are energy. So when we balance our energy and our inner masculine and feminine, we are helping the universe balance on a whole, right? Because we are part of the whole, the one. So it's like your good karma, it's your dharma, it's your good rewards. You paid the debts, and this is what you receive. Okay. And I do see a friendship, some kind of partnership, like a like-minded individual, like-minded soul is what I'm getting. I mean, could it be like a romantic energy coming in? Sure, but it feels platonic to me, honestly. It feels very friendly. It feels very like, you know, and I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing I've always wanted a sister. So maybe this is a good girlfriend, someone who's very spiritual. Maybe you meet this person, you know, in the next couple months or something, you know. I don't know. It could be anything like that. You know, and we are coming into divine union with our soul tribe, our soul family, the ones who are going to be with us for the rest of our journey in this incarnation, platonic and romantic. Okay, so all right, so let's see. Okay, so you have card number 30. You have the yellow angelfish and the honu. The honu is the sea turtle in Hawaiian, honu. Okay, so looking up the spiritual meaning of these animals as well. But surrounded by prosperity, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. Okay, so it's really just like making sure your energy is flowing towards the infinite energy of who you are, the universe, and not letting yourself get stuck on 3D matrix limitations, okay? That's the Erica translation of this meaning, okay? But you are surrounded by prosperity because we've already seen that. We just have further confirmation. Okay, it's payout time for a lot of people. We've been doing the damn work. We've been through the freaking battles. It's payout time, sucker. Give it up, universe. It's like that, you know? And yes, sometimes I do speak to the universe like that. Okay, and then you have this, I don't know what this is called, but it kind of reminds me of a lionfish. I don't know if it is a lionfish because they kind of look different, but yes, it's time. It's time. We have broken through to the other side. It is time for us to receive the fruits of our labors. At least be in a space of, all right, this is nice for a while until we have to go through another cocoon phase and then, right? Okay. So where you need to be, card number 26, acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith that the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Okay, anything that's a concern right now, anything that's a worry, a stress, a concern, it's very clear. Have faith that the universe will take care of this or multiple things. Don't worry about it. Worry is not going to fix it. It's not going to do anything. The universe has your back. Okay, and then the first thing here, acknowledge how you are feeling. How are you feeling? Honor that and acknowledge it. I'm feeling low today. Honor that and acknowledge it. I'm feeling great today. Honor that and acknowledge it. Feeling sad. Honor it and acknowledge it. It's like, you know, and I know you know the things, and I know I went a little longer, but you're the very last person, so it's okay. Ooh, and then I went to go put the cards away, and I accidentally flipped a card over. The letter. Communication. Okay? So you might be receiving a letter, some kind of good news. You know, an example that's being shown to me is I used to work for a company, you know, 10, 15 years ago, you know, for like a year. And now that company is being sued. There's a massive lawsuit. And I unexpectedly receive a payout check just because I was employed there during the time of the lawsuit or whatever, right? Like that, which that, by the way, has happened to me like 5 or 6 times in this, like with jobs that I've had. Like it's crazy. So maybe that's something that actually happens. Okay. But that's just an example. Like it's unexpected, but it could be something that arrives, shows up, but it brings in the things that are coming in. They add value. They bring stability, strong foundation, money, finances, flow. You know, it's like that. Okay. So that's why the universe is saying, I have your back. Don't worry. We've got you. And so does Mary Magdalene, of course. Okay. All right. But it also says making contact. Okay. And this feels like it's coming from someone that has been wanting to make contact, hi guys, but hasn't. Okay, so I don't know if this is a divine counterpart energy. Feels very masculine to me, but that's just the energy. It could be, you know, someone who's just very in their masculine energy. Okay, so anyways, love, I just had to share that with you too. So that is what I've got for you. Okay, so guys, that was the last person on the list today. I was so happy to pop on and hang out with everyone for a little while. Where are we at? 108 minutes. Okay, not bad. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Alrighty, so I will be uploading some new zodiacs and of course collective messages always, and I might do, like I said, a live on this Sunday because I'm busy for the next couple, I mean I'm booked for the next couple days basically. I think I know who. Okay, good. All right, so okay, Jasmine. Okay, hun, thank you. And you're very welcome, Maria. So much gratitude to you too, love. All right. So probably, maybe see you guys on Sunday. I'm thinking, I'm like, what else? I'll keep you guys in the loop with the kitty, of course, and the kittens. But yeah, so far there's the 4, and they are so precious, so precious. I'll have to take some pictures and share with you guys on the community page here. So anyways, love, so I'm glad that everyone's readings connected today. I'm sorry for the other live the other day. I was not feeling good. And I immediately, those of you guys that were on, I immediately got off the live, jumped in a cold shower, because we were talking about that on the live. And I was not even in the shower for 2 minutes. And then I had to purge, okay, throw up. And I had to get out. And then I purged a couple times, and it was just gone. Like, it's just the energy. It's just so much. And that full moon, oh my God. I was so happy to see that full moon. I was like, good riddance, full moon. Don't you ever come back, full moon. Bye. That's how I felt with this full moon. And usually I'm like sad to see him go or something. You know, this one I was like, get out of here. I can't stand you. Yes, they are. The kitty. I know. I'm such a cat lady, but yeah, the kittens are so cute. I mean, they're just born today, so they're brand new. I was hoping she would have them, you know, the night of the full moon, but I kind of felt like she wouldn't. And then, like I said, not last night, but the night before, I had a very specific dream where she had given birth to 4 kittens. And so far there's 4, so I don't know if there's more or not, but. Oh, thank you, Maria. I know. You guys, yeah, I know. I'm so lucky to have such a beautiful soul family here, you know, which we are, you know, so I know. And like I said, I think I shared that in a live the other day that, you know, I went from the day I started my YouTube channel, which we've been here for like a little over three years now. It was 3 years, like at the end of May. But for the first 2 years, and literally it took me 2 years to like have this epiphany moment and realize, like, my spirit guides were like screaming at me. For the first 2 years, basically from day one, I worked every single day. Every single day. I wasn't giving myself days off. I didn't even realize it though, because most people would be like, well, you work from home, and it's a normal job. It's a regular job. I have my own business hours, but it's not, you know, if I want to take a day off or something, I absolutely can do that. And I don't have a boss to answer to, but you know, it's also when you're your own boss, you know, you have to really kick yourself in the butt. It can be really easy to slack off and, you know, not do things. Right. And I'm Aries, rising Aries moon. So I've got that, you know, I've got to do it. I've got to keep going. It's like that, you know. Well, I was overworking myself, and then I started experiencing that burnout energy, and I was like, okay, this is not good. You need, and then of course I'm ascending like everyone else too, right? So I've been going through these evolutions of my soul and my journey. And sometimes, man, when we go through these cycles, it's so intense that, you know, we have to withdraw, and we have to isolate, and we have to be with ourselves. And you know, of course we have to show up for the regular 3D life, you know, and do things and responsibilities. But yeah, so I'm really big on that now, where like, if I'm like, I'm going to take a couple days off, I do it. If I'm like, okay, like, you know, like if I schedule a live or something and I'm not feeling energetically up to it, then I'll push it back. I'll move it, you know. I never set a live with the intention of like pushing it back, but you know, by the way, right? It's like this one this week. I scheduled it on Sunday for Monday, but Monday was the full moon, and Sunday, I was already purging. I was like nauseous all day and throwing up at my parents' house. And then Monday came around, and I was like, there's no way I can do the live today. So then I pushed it to, was it Tuesday? I think. I don't know, but I had to do it because I thought, okay, there's no way I'm going to still not be feeling good tomorrow. By then I'll feel good. By then I'll have my energy. I'll get a good night's sleep. I'll wake up. I'm sure the nausea will be gone. Like, that's how I think, you know, more on the positive side, glass half full type girl. But no, it was like, I don't think so, Erica. You're not going live today. You're not doing anything today. So I just love you guys for always understanding And you guys know that, like, you know, when this happens, that I'll always deliver your messages. I'll always, you know, if you're on the list, I will always deliver it. Like, there's been, you know, a couple times where I've, like, canceled the live or something, and then I'll post, and I'll say, like, send me an email so I can record a little mini reading for you and email it to you, you know. A lot of people like that, but I like being live with you guys. So, yeah, so, and I know it, you know, and I don't, it's, so many people were affected physically by this full moon, emotionally. It was a terror. It was a terror of a moon. But anyways, so I'm glad it's gone. I felt resentful towards it too this morning. It was funny because it's like, now it's waning. So it's not, you know, it's not even in Aquarius. It hasn't been. It was like in Pisces the very next morning. But, this morning I walked out, and, like, you know how, like, it's like the morning, but sometimes in the morning you can still see the moon in the sky, but it's like, you know, like faded or whatever, because it's like the light's out, the sun's up. So I could see the moon kind of still in the sky this morning, and I looked up at it, and I just felt like this anger towards it because of how I've been feeling. And I'm like, Erica, what are you doing? Why are you getting angry at the moon? You know? So, just silly. But yeah. Thank you, Jasmine. The moon said nope. Yep, everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Yes, it did. It definitely shoved things in our faces. Oh yeah, it was like getting a big old freaking pie to the face over and over and over again. And she felt mischievous. Ooh, Aquarius ascendant. I don't have any, I love Aquarian energy, but I have, and I'm not saying this obviously because it's like reminding me, but I don't have any Aquarius planetary placements in my chart. I don't have any, no Aquarius, no Leo, no Pisces, no Virgo, and no Cancer. Okay, so I don't have any planetary placements of, that's not in my birth chart for planetary placements at all, which our planetary placements are like basically like our strongest placements besides, like, you know, North Node, South Node, etc., right? But I have, you know, triple Scorpio stellium in my 7th house, so I have deep Scorpio energy, you know, like Aries rising, Aries moon, Libra sun, Libra Mercury. I am Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Pluto, Scorpio. Oh, my mind's going blank right now. I can't think. What's the other one? Anyways. So yeah, so it's just like, But yeah, so, but what I was going to say is I've had a lot of negative experiences through my life with Aquarians and Geminis. Aquarians and Geminis. Men and women, both. Backstabbers, betrayals, liars, like, you name it. And it's like every single time it's one of those signs. And I mean, but like I said, like, but then I look like one of my best friends in the world, who's also my hairdresser. She's a Gemini. One of my friends, who's now a friend, and she's one of my best clients, is a Gemini, and she's like the sweetest thing on earth. Like, you know, so it's just crazy how we have those associations with certain, like, zodiac energies and, you know, just different things, right? Your little one has Scorpio Venus. Aw, yeah, we're Scorpio Venus, man. We are deep lovers. We are deep lovers. If we love you, we have your back 1,000,000%. We love you deeply, deeply, right? But it takes a lot to crack us open. You know, we don't give that love away so easily, right? But I love it, yeah. We're also very, very, not that you want to hear this about your daughter, I'm just saying for myself, but like Scorpio Venus, because it's that Venusian energy, we're very sensual. A lot of people with Scorpio Venus tend to be very attractive. It's crazy like how all these different things and traits, but we're like very sensual lovers. We're very sensual lovers in that way. You're Scorpio Venus too, wow. Then you know. Scorpio, that's why I'm drawn to your energy. I'm Taurus Leo. My twin flame, he is Scorpio. My mom was, and my best friend. Long line of Aquarian liars and cheaters in my past. Me too, exactly. My ex. Okay, so like I had a friend, a roommate who I was living with for a while, and I tap my heart and I send everyone love. You guys know that, right? I don't have any ill will or nothing like that. It's just the people that have done me wrong, you know? But yeah, very like kind of bipolar energy there. And I experienced that same energy, but also it's like almost narcissistic in the way sociopath, I mean. Sociopaths, they see who you are, what you are, how you're like, and they chameleon themselves to that. So they're not really that way. They're just like trying to mold themselves to that. And then, you know, then not too far after that, you start seeing the flip side, right? Of them. You start seeing the true nature come out, right? Well, I experienced that with my ex, he was my last karmic ex. We were together for like almost 5 years. And when I left that, I mean, he withered me down to nothing. He withered me down to nothing. He took all my power. He was just terrible. He was terrible, you know, but I send him love, you know, pray for his healing. But he was an Aquarius male. And then that roommate, Aquarius female, same kind of energy, same kind of like deceptive, like off the wall, bizarro, bipolar, whatever you want to say. You know, and then Geminis too. I've had some very negative experiences with Geminis. But, you know, but then I look at like, you know, I'm a Libra sun, right? And like Libras are all like love and light and harmony and la 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 la, right? But like Libra men can be freaking, you know? Scorpio men can also be like that too, you know? But then I have like one of my best friends that I've grown up with since I was, he's one of my best friends, but he's a guy. He's like a man's man, total guy, construction guy, sleeve tattoos, big old tall, big old, you know, Harley guy like that, you know? He's a Scorpio, and he's like one of my best friends, you know? We get along amazingly. We've been friends since like 2nd grade, you know? But Libra men can be so rude, yeah. Aquarius, Virgo, and Libra get on my nerves. Oh. My Scorpio is amazing, very intense. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Scorpios are. Yeah, we have that energy very, you know, very deep. Very intense, for sure. That's like the perfect word to describe a Scorpio. Intense. Intense AF. Universe is trying to teach me, finally learned. They always gravitate to me. No more my ex-husband, karma ex, hoping for reunion with my Scorpio twin flame best experience 20 years ago. Libra. I pray for your union too. I pray for everyone's union. Yep, I learned my lessons too. Yeah, that last karmic relationship, that was the worst. And it was like one of those things where it was like I was under some kind of spell or something. Like it was like my family hated him. You know, like everyone was just like, why are you with him? Like you can do so much better. He wasn't even that good looking, guys. Not that like that's everything in the world, but he's really not that great looking of a person. And then he's ugly on the inside, you know? So it's You know, it really was. But that's how karmic energy is sometimes, when it's a karmic past life energy. Like, he's someone, and I didn't know this at the time, obviously, but I do now. He is someone who has followed me through many lifetimes, and in the lifetimes, he has always taken my power in some way, in huge ways, really terrible ways, you know? So in this lifetime, subconsciously, you know, that's like why. Like, I felt like he had this control over me because he has in so many past lives. So I finally broke that cycle and cleared myself, my lineage, the karma. I even helped him a little bit, you know? I mean, he's still the same person mostly from what I hear, but he's gotten better from what I hear. And, you know, and it helped him a bit, which is good. But right at the very end of that relationship, we were still living together, but we were like two ships passing through the night. We couldn't stand each other. We didn't talk to each other. It was very uncomfortable all the time, walking on eggshells. He, you know, would like, you know, walk through the house. We'd walk right by each other. We don't say a word, right? Like, it was like that. Like, we were like basically like less than roommates at that point. You know what I mean? But that is when my twin flame came in and found me in the 3D, and he saved me. He saved me. I met him, and it was just this catapult, and I left, never looked back, never cried a tear with that person. And then, of course, then I was like super activated, and within 5 months after that of leaving my ex and stuff is when I started my YouTube channel. After meeting my twin, leaving the ex, and all the things, you know. But it was like one of those things where you're over it, you're healing, I was healing from that relationship while I was in that relationship. Like, I was getting over him while I was with him, you know? Like, by the end, I couldn't stand him. I just, like, just hearing him breathe made me mad. It irritated me. I was just like, I can't with you. Ooh, I love that. Scorpio deep musician. I love that. Reminds me of like a Chris Cornell vibe or something. It hit me when my family met my last ex-husband. I just divorced, and they told me he looked a lot like my first ex-husband, Scorpio. It never dawned on me really all that time that it was a karmic cycle. Yeah. Yep. And that's exactly what I was doing too. I was finding the same person in different bodies. That's what karmic energy is, right? So yeah, broke that loopski. We broke the loopski, and here we are now, right? Goddesses, high priestesses, loving ourselves, you know, doing things that feel right for us, not living in the shadow or under the thumb of another person who's always trying to control you, or, you know, oh my God. And he was so insecure and jealous. It was insanity. It was so, I attract the crazy jealous ones, by the way. But yeah, so it's, you know, when we look back, right? Like, if we look back right now, like on the moment, and as we're reflecting, look how far we've come, and look who we are now. And like, that's something to be so proud of, you know? To now be the example to your friends, to your family, of what it looks like to love yourself and to be making choices that are healthy, and, you know, all that. So it's just really cool. My family felt the same about my Aquarian husband, especially my mom. The Scorpio has the power over me. 4 Aquarian, 2, 3 boyfriends, and 1 husband. I learned to be more free from my Aquarians. That's it. Yeah. 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 Yep. Crazy jealous. Yeah. I think my Sagittarius, I think it's Sag in Neptune. Don't quote me on that. I think it's Sagittarius, Neptune in my 9th house, I want to say, or 8th house. I don't know. No, I think it's my 9th house. I don't know. I'm wondering, I don't think I can, I don't think I can minimize the screen. Actually, I think I can. I think I can. Hold on, guys. Hold on. If it accidentally ends the live for some reason, then I'm sorry. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. But I don't think it will. I think it'll let me pull down my chart real fast. Hold on. Look. Okay. Still there? Okay. All right. I just wanted to check. Hold on. Okay. Are we good? Okay. So Sagittarius, I have Sagittarius in my eighth and ninth house, and it's Sagittarius, Neptune, Sagittarius, Uranus. So my Sagittarius, so I have two Sagittarius placements in Neptune, one in Neptune and one in Uranus, and it's in my eighth and ninth house. I think it's the Sag Uranus. I don't know, because I just like looked really fast so I can get back over here, but I think it was my Sagittarius in Uranus in the eighth house, and then Sagittarius, Neptune in my ninth house. And then I've got Capricorn in my, I've got Cappy placements in my 12th house. Yeah, the Steli. Yep. Yeah, my twin. And that's why, you know, when it comes to the twin flame journey, it's not about the romance and being together with them and, you know, going on movie dates and going to dinner and cuddling. It's really about coming together and doing exactly what he did. He didn't even know he saved me, but he saved me. And then he activated me and awakened me. I mean, I was already on my awakening journey since 2016, and we met in 2020. So I was already on my awakening journey for 4 years, but it was very gradual because I was so stuck in that environment and karmic loop, you know, like it was like I was only expanding to so much, but I couldn't go beyond that until I cut the cord and then allowed space to open up to expand even further, right? So yeah, it was kind of crazy, but yeah, it was like night and day after I met him. It was like, it was crazy. But yeah, he woke me up, and then it's like we activate them too, but that's why the whole triggering happens in that, in the separation, because the twin flame, it is very difficult for twin flames to be in the same physical space until like you can only do it for so long. It's too powerful. You can't. Our physical vessels, and especially if we're like still in lower vibrational states and density, it can't hold it. It can't hold it. So that's why the separation it's not even an option. It just naturally happens because it has to. Because yeah, and then, you know, and it until that other person, if that other person, like, you know, awakens, starts doing their healing journey, if they're resisting, you know, but we did what we were meant to do. We came together, we activated each other, and went our separate ways. And if it ends up someday, then whatever, right? But I'm not banking on anything. I completely have surrendered that up a couple years ago. And I'm the one that walked away from him, not the other way around. I walked away from him because he kind of forced me to, because he was being triggered, and he started pulling away, and I was already like embodying more of that self-love energy very quickly. And I was like, I just left someone that was torture for 5 years. I'm not gonna ever put up with anyone like breadcrumbing me, or, you know, trying to be like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't call you today, I was so busy, you know, shit like that. I'm like, give me a break. I'm not an idiot. Go tell the lies to a karmic, get it out of your system, and then come back to me when you're all grown up spiritually. It's like that, you know? And so that's exactly what I did. You know, and it was really hard. Yeah. It was not easy to do, but I did it. And that was exactly what I was supposed to do. That's exactly what I was meant to do. Because I couldn't, obviously, like, it wasn't, again, it was too powerful. And I had my own journey to be on, just like he did. So I had to start my YouTube channel. Like, you know, I had to do the things. So now I'm here with you guys, you know. But yeah. Yeah. So it was nice just talking and hanging out with you guys. So, but yeah, so, you know, and that's why, you know, it's like, you know, sometimes people get so offended when you talk about the twin journey. And a lot of times when that happens, it's people who aren't even an actual twin flame, you know, and you can't manifest a twin flame. You can't wish for a twin flame. You know, it's not like when I see people, I just want a twin flame. I just want to meet a twin flame. I'm like, oh my gosh, you either are already a twin flame. You probably, if you are, you don't know it. But you don't, they'll find you. He found me. He found me. I was living off the grid, up in the freaking mountains in a log cabin surrounded by pine trees, literally like an hour to the closest grocery store in town. And you have to drive out of the mountain to get there, down the mountain. So I mean, that's how the universe works. Doesn't matter where you are, how off the grid you are, they will find you if it's meant to be, right? Yeah, he just shows up. Yeah. Well, I was shown to him on Facebook, and he said, what's funny is he said things that I look back on now, and it was it was coming from his soul. It was like his soul self was speaking to me, even though his conscious humanoid self is asleep, basically, right? His soul recognized me, and that's what he said to me. He said, you look like I recognize you. You were so familiar, you know, like, and then it was like, you know, things like, I feel like I've known you through lifetimes, you know, different things like that, you know, like I like to go and sit by the river with my dog. That's how I meditate. You know, it's like things like that. I'm like, what? What? You're talking about meditation? You're talking about centering yourself and being out where it's peaceful and you can just think and reflect. Like, this is some spiritual shit, even though you don't know it's spiritual. It's just funny. Oh, that's sweet, Maria. Yeah, lots of healing and alignment here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, that's what I always say. Like the people, you know, a lot of the people that like come to the channel or that become clients or that are called to work with me. Yes, it's because of my gifts and my energy and people want readings and, you know, healing sessions and things like that. But it's also because there's a soul resonance, because a lot of the people, and I don't doubt it, I don't doubt that we had past brush shoulders, we've known each other, we maybe were neighbors at some point in like ancient Egypt, you know. Oh, hey Molly, how you doing today? Oh, I'm good, Erica. I'm just going over to the pyramid to my mystery school. Okay, see you later. You know, and then fast forward 3,000 years later, we're here and it's like, huh, I feel like I know this person, or this person resonates, you know, it's like that. I found mine on Court TV. I hope not. And if so, I hope they're the defendant. Is it the defendant? Is it the defendant the one that like is the one that like, you owe me money and I'm bringing you to court? My Scorpio from 20 years ago found me each time, 4 times in 6 years. Now 5th time, 20 years later, I realize now he is my twin flame. Checks all the boxes. Even I am 7 years older. He working on himself. Yeah. Yeah. They'll magnetize back. They'll magnetize back. It might be 20, 30 years. You know, I might be 60 years old the next time I ever speak to my twin physically. I don't know. And I also am not going to put my life on hold because of that. Nope. No, thank you. Like I said, I surrendered that up years ago. Because I understand the journey. And I understand that we have done what we were truly meant to do And at this point, I just pray for his ascension and his healing, just like everyone else. Everyone else, I pray for him to break free. And I try to send him messages of, you're so strong, you know, you're so capable, you know, remember your power, you know. It's never anything like, where are you? Why aren't you coming back? I miss you. Because our soul connection, we are in Hyros Gamos union on a soul level. We are in soul marriage, and it's very intense. And to me, that's all that really matters. The physical realm is the illusion. But my heart is open to my kingdom spouse, of course. And that's what I'm calling in. I'm not calling in or trying to call in my twin. I cut the strings. He needs to fly and soar and do his stuff. My heart is open to receiving that divine masculine counterpart who is going to be my support system, my warrior, my king, so I could be his queen and we can rule together, right? And so I'm excited. And I'm getting a lot of references. It's like a ramp up of signs and messages and synchronicities right now of divine union happening. So, you know, the messages that I bring to the channel are literal downloads and stuff from the masculine. It's like comes directly from them. And that's how I always know what's up and what's going on. And that's how I also know what's always going on with my twin, you know, stuck in the loopski. That's good. I'm glad that person ascended from a karmic. Yep. And then they have to integrate. Yep. You can't just, you know, right? Like, I want to be, you know, I just got out of a 20-year marriage, so now we can be together. Let's go. Yeah, they have to integrate. You know. Yep, my king and his queen so soon, yeah. Oh yeah, in the 5D, oh my God. There's been times where I've had to speak direct, you know, I've had to speak directly to his higher self to be like, this is too much. Nope, can't pass, nope. like it was too much. And I'm like, no. But you know, but now I'm just like, whatever, because there's so much healing taking place in the astral. So there's a lot of like dream stuff happening, you know, where we're together in the astral. So he always seeks me out and finds me, and he opens up, he shares with me, he lets me know things that are going on with him, you know, different things to an extent, you know. Physically we're together in the astral, you know, it's everything. It really is. So, you know, for me, I'm just like, okay, you know. But there's a lot of healing occurring when that's happening. So that's why I surrendered to it. And I was just like, okay. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Divine feminine is also stern. Yeah. We don't take any shit. That's why they're so freaking afraid of us. Because they can't control us. Because they lose that control that they are so used to. A karmic partner, they're in total control. They've got the upper hand, they're in control. They don't have to worry about getting their heart ripped out of their chest because they love them, but maybe not like their twin. You know, it's like that, right? I mean, of course. But yeah. Actually, you know what? Just for fun, because I am gonna get going, because I'm hungry and because I want to go look at the kittens. Yeah, like because our like, especially if it's a twin, right? Our strength matches their strength. It mirrors, right? So it really is like this whole, like someone holds a mirror up to you and you're seeing yourself in the mirror. That is what a twin flame is. It is you in another body. It is you. You are them. We are one, you know, it's like that. But you know, it's like coming face to face with someone who matches your strength on a soul level, who matches your strength, someone who, you know, like it's, you know, we go toe to toe, man, right? Like we're equals like that. So it's freaky if you're in that distorted masculine ego for sure. So yeah, guys, I'm going to post, I'm going to take some pictures of the babies. Because they were just born, you know, like her bedding has like blood on it and it's kind of, you know, she's cleaned it up really good. And she cleaned up the babies like amazingly, but yeah, it's just kind of icky. So I have to try to get some pictures where I can maybe try to like not get that stuff in the photos. Even, I just don't want to post that like for everyone. Here you guys go. Here's some afterbirth for you guys. But yeah, I'll definitely share some pictures. I saw the red and blue boxing toy. Isn't it called Sock'em Bopp'em robots or something? The Sock'em Bopp'ems or whatever isn't that, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, so it's like that, I don't even know where it's from. I'm assuming it's a song, but I'm seeing everyone saying it, match my freak or something like that. It is that. It's like I match you on every level. So don't even try me, bruh. Okay? All right? In fact, the feminine is in a sense more powerful because, you know, we are that portal, that vessel. We are that direct connection to source. They have it too, and they are, of course, light aspects, soul aspects of one another. But it's, I don't know. You guys know what I mean. So again, I just think that it's like they see the feminine as this like goddess like, or, you know, godly, sovereign, divine being, and they're just like some regular human, you know what I mean? And it's like, so yeah, they really do hold the energy of the feminine on the pedestal, because as they should, you know, that's who we are, that's what we deserve, but we do the same back to them, you know? Yep, we are the portals, absolutely. So all right. Okay, so I was just going to say, just for fun, real quick, just because, like, there's only a few of you guys in here, and we are just, you know, shooting the shit, basically. Let's see. Give me the energy around the collective divine masculines today for who is here and who is going to tune in and see this through all space and time. So if you're here on the live chat, or if you're tuning in 10 years from now, randomly, and you watched through all the live readings and then all of our conversation, then you're definitely here for a reason. I'm just going to title this live readings. And that's why this doesn't have a title, because it was just, I just went live and I was like, I'll title it live readings, you know, afterwards. All right, here we go. Phil's ready. Okay. DM, come through. Four of Swords. Ooh, immediately I heard sleeping on the job. Four of Swords. This is a healing energy, right? So, okay, so some intense healing, but there's, it's giving me Four Cups energy, actually. It's avoidance. It's like, oh, I've got to get this done, but I'm just going to take a nap instead, right? Which is totally fine for us to do, but that's just a metaphor. What they're thinking about is things that they want to shift in their life or change about their life or themselves or things, right? It's like, I said the other day in a reading, the clock is ticking, okay? But right now I don't know, what's today? Thursday? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Five Wands, yeah, okay. So, they could also just be like isolating right now too. Because Five Wands, bottom of the deck, if they have like karmic energies around them, it's very disruptive. It's very icky. It's very argumentative, very battlesome, very triggered. It's very, you know. And I'm also hearing, leave me alone. Like, just leave me alone. Let me rest. Let me be. Just leave me alone. I don't want to fight. I don't want to, you know, it's kind of like that. This could be a family member, I mean, that they're fighting with. This could be a spouse. This could be, you know, anything around them. All right. They're connecting more with their peace. They have bleh, bleh, bleh. They are connecting more to their and surrendering to the peace in life and their inner peace. Do you know, like, it's like the things that I've been doing have not created inner peace, and my world does not feel peaceful. So I want that. That's what I want. I'm craving it. And that's because they're going through awakening. As we go through awakening, this is exactly what we don't want to be around, and what starts to truly affect our energy. We can't be around this anymore. That's why we go into this. That's what's going on. You know? And, you know, a lot of them, they are watching tarot. They are watching tarot. They are getting educated on twin flames, law of attraction. They're being guided. They're getting all the messages, just like we were. You know, I had never even watched a tarot reading on YouTube ever until I met my twin flame, until after I met my twin. Yep. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Look, things are moving in order. 6 of Cups. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with this. This is all that's on my mind right now. This is that dreaming that we were just talking about when they sleep. This is exactly that. Missing the feminine, nostalgic. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I saw a comment. Someone said, he must be so sad. Yeah. And there is a deep sadness coming off of the masculines. There has been for some time. You know, waking up to see the choices you've made and how much time has passed. And, you know, it's like, I don't know. I used the analogy one time of being in like a spiritual coma. It's like people that go into a coma and then they are in a coma for like 10 years. And then they wake up one day and everything is changed. It's different. It's like, where am I? Like, what? Oh my, what? 10? How long have I been out? 10 years? It's like that. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So it's like they're waking up from like that spiritual coma and they're going, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. What is happening here? What have I done? You know? And then, of course, and that is based off of their free will, you know, like, because then they have to actually take action on things, you know? So, anyways. Every Mercury retrograde, I think of my twin a lot. Then that means they're thinking of you too. They're doing that too. Guarantee, without a shadow of a doubt. During the Mercury retrogrades, your twin goes nutso over you. Let's get one more, please. Thank you. Knight of Wands. See, all I want to do is have fun, be free, you know. Yes, this is a card of communication. I feel like what we're just being shown is like everything that they're desiring right now. The things that they want, the things that they miss. You know, it's like being in a really toxic relationship with someone who just drains the shit out of you. It's just negative all the time. You can't remember the last time you actually smiled or were happy. You know, I've been there. You know, looking back, I'm like, I literally didn't laugh or smile for like a year. Like it was just somber. Okay, it's that. It's like, I want to go back. I like going to sleep at night because the dreams is where we see each other. Okay, but I want to see this 5 Wands. Because 5 Wands is, you know, conflict, all the things, but it could also be inner conflict. You guys are getting a sneaky peek. Oh. Why did the Ankh just fall? The Devil. See that? You guys are like, what the hell is she talking about? I started shuffling because I wanted to look at I wanted the 5 wands. And then as soon as I started shuffling, my Ankh, which the Ankh is the representation of basically the Holy Trinity. It's feminine, the womb, the feminine's womb, the masculine enters the womb, and this is the connection of source. Okay? So it's feminine, masculine, and source. Like it's all right? So for me, that was very significant that it like just was like fell down. And then I asked why it fell down, and then the Devil flew out on top of it. This masculine is battling the devil in their life right now. Their inner devil, and that's exhausting. We know that's exhausting. The internal battles with ourselves, those are exhausting. Those are definitely energy drainers, right? But we only start to battle things when we start changing, right? Because we're no longer complacent. This is karmic. It's wow. Okay. Hold on. Let's get one more on that. I'm like, well, now I'm on a roll. Hold on. Look, see, what did I say about this? Immediately, I was just like, leave me alone. That's the very first thing I heard with the 4 of Swords. Look at this guy right here that's connected to the strings that the devil's holding. Look at him. He's got his hand. This is the masculine right here going, just leave me alone. Just go away. It's like that. It's exactly. You know, if you're in a marriage, or you live together with someone, you got bills together or kids together, you know, yes, that stuff can absolutely be divided up and figured out. And, you know, there's lots of people that co-parent and, you know, but it takes a lot to do all that. And they've been kind of lazy. They've been procrastinating. They've been avoiding. But now it's like the universe for all of us, anything that is this and that creates that in our life, things are happening, so they're being so they are eradicated, right? Right? So same thing with the masculines. So it is that forceful energy that we've been seeing a lot, where the universe is kind of forcing its hand. They do have free will, but if they choose to stay or keep doing or not surrendering, they're gonna feel it hard. They're gonna live every day feeling this kind of stuff in different ways. Just like we have. Just like when I was with my toxic karmic ex, and I knew he wasn't good for me, and I knew I wasn't happy. I knew we would end up breaking up at some point. Like, it was inevitable. Like, I wasn't spending the rest of my life with this person. But I didn't do anything about it. You know? I stayed with him. I was friggin' miserable. But I was there until the day I was ready to not be there anymore. Right? All right. So let me see. And I think that's exactly what's going on here. You know, just, I mean, that not all of the masculines are with a karmic partner, but you know what I mean. Anything that's that toxic way for them. All right. So, well, there you go, you guys. The masculines are definitely dreaming of you like crazy. There's a lot of astral energy. They're missing you like crazy. They are missing themselves. They're missing themselves. I remember I used to have such a great, fun personality. I was so lighthearted and carefree. And then I met this person, and now I'm just like, blah. You know, I miss being able to go out and do what I want when I want and not have to answer to some jealous, controlling spouse, or being questioned a million times, or, you know. they're missing that sense of freedom within their life and themselves. And they know with the feminine that they would never have to, that would never be an issue, because the feminine is so stable and self-loving and grounded, and you know, like the feminine is not going to be like, where are you going, what are you doing, you know? That is not, no, it's like, no, I, like me, right? Whoever my masculine is that comes in, like I'm going to be like, go do your thing, have fun on the guys trip, like don't worry about it, the boys are going out to the bar for some beers, have fun, you know? I've got a business to run, I've got my own stuff going on, you know? We'll meet in the middle later, you know, like that, like just so like, right? And that's how divine love is. It's like you support each other, love each other. It's not digging and clawing at each other. Whoop. We do have a past life together in Egypt. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. So the Two of Pentacles. This is like, I mean, look at, in between, this is where they're at. Okay? So they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between, I want to be this again, and I want this, and I miss this person, and I, you know, all this. Back and forth, back to this. So show me the action energy around who we're tuning into. Because we're not pulling on the whole collective. I'm not doing a YouTube reading for everyone right now. I'm just doing it for who's here on the live chat, and for who will see this through all space and time, which probably won't be very many people, because the title is going to be live personal readings. And a lot of people won't watch that because they don't have a personal reading, you know? Some people will, though. Show me this energy here. Two of Pentacles. Show me the back and forth action connected to this. The Knight of Cups. Love wins the day. They're battling themselves. They're going back and forth. Okay, like between the old self, the new self. This is what I want, but gotta, you know, then I have to go through all this. Like, I don't want to deal with the devil head on, you know, but then it's like, at the end of the day, love wins the day. Okay, yeah, bottom of the deck, Scorpio. The end of the day, the spiritual transformation wins. That's what the universe is predicting and saying, though, right? See, being happy, going after what you want, emotional fulfillment, being single again, you know, like whatever. Death, endings that bring beginnings. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it there, guys. So, but yeah, you know, I can feel the masculines in the collective, and it's, yeah, they're sad. They are. A lot of them, depending on where they're at in their timelines, but a lot of them are sad over where they're at and the choices they've made and the epiphanies they're having. And a big thing that is coming through is the timing. The timing. Like they've let a period of time go between you guys or something. So now they feel stupid to reach out and break the silence. But then it's like they don't want to let more time go by because they've already let enough time go by. Right? But then they're fearful because of the time. That's something that keeps coming through, you know? So they need to get over that. Some of them will, some of them won't. I don't know. You know? Whoop. Here we go. All right. Super, super spot on. Aw, thank you, love. Good, I'm glad. Yes, time to go eat. I am hungry. I'm gonna go have some kale soup. My appetite is just still not here. I just haven't been hungry. I just barely anything sounds good to me, but one thing that did sound good was my homemade kale soup, so I made that last night. And that's good. All right, so, okay, guys. Well, you're all very welcome, and I send you love, and aw, thank you. Oh yeah, smoothie. Yeah, I've made a couple smoothie bowls, you know, but a smoothie actually sounds pretty good right now. Maybe I'll do a smoothie. So, all right, guys. Well, I'll see you soon. Maybe on Sunday. Like I said, I might do a live on Sunday. If I am going to do it on Sunday, then I will schedule it and post on Saturday. So everyone has, you know, like 24-hour notice or whatever, to get on the list or whatever. And then I need to do again soon. I need to do a live at some point, and do the past life mini readings, the Akashic mini readings that I do sometimes for people. Because those are so cool. Those are so fun. And I know that everyone loves those a lot too. It's just those ones, for whatever reason, tapping into the Akash like that, back to back to back, it drains me energetically even more than regular reading. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it does. So anyways, okay guys, have a beautiful day. Thank you for hanging out. It was so nice talking to everyone and sharing and hanging out. I love doing that. I love it. So, okay. I should probably, I've seen readers do that where they're like, just ask me, you know, let's go live. And if you want to ask me questions, or, you know, or you have certain questions about the twin flame journey or certain things about, you know, your ascension journey, you know, like a just open chat live forum instead of like readings, you know, that would be fun. So anyways, all right. Have a beautiful day, mi amors. I love you so much. I'm like, that's good. All right. Bye guys.